Hello guys, welcome to another interesting video on our behavior channel. So this is our video 4 on financial dashboards, and we have already uploaded 3 videos of financial dashboards on our behavior YouTube channel. So if you haven't watched those videos, you can access those videos. Those are available on our homepage of our YouTube channel. So in this video 4 of financial dashboards, we are going to answer 2 questions with the help of the using financial dashboards. So as you are already available, if you have watched about video 1, video 2 and video 3, you might now are aware about what is the power of financial dashboards and how can financial dashboards help us answer some crucial questions related to revenue and finance. So for this today's video 4, we are going to dive into these 2 questions and answer those by using financial dashboards. So our question 1 is, what is the amount of money earned by the doctor in terms of fees? And then another is, what is today's profit after all payments are done? Okay, so this is what we need to have with us. So here, if you could look at, we have one of the financial dashboard been brought up and we have renamed it as doctor fee. Okay, now what we are going to do is we need to find out that if my doctor is charging 150 Indian rupees every hour, then what would be my doctor's fee? So doctor needs to find his share of revenue out of the total revenue generated. So we need to find out that what are the expenses of the doctor in this healthcare system. So now let us go to the financial dashboard and select our doctor, okay, who is going to be a surgeon 1, and what we need to do is we need to apply charges to the doctor based on the fees he is going to charge. So what we got input as is that the doctor is going to charge 150 Indian rupees every hour. Okay, now let us go in this chart where you're going to apply the rate per hour and you need to convert this. So when I convert this, it will bring me the amount which is going to be equal to every second. So this is the amount per time converted to the model units. Our model runtime is in seconds, hence it has converted 150 rupees per hour into amount per second, that is model units. Now let us reset this model and run the model and check out that what is our doctor's fee going to be for a particular shift in a day. So we are going to run this healthcare system for almost 36,000 seconds, that is 10 hours of runtime in the healthcare system. Let us understand how much is the revenue earned by the doctor if he is going to charge 150 rupees every hour. Now by doing a math calculation, it is very easy to calculate. 150 into 10, it would be approximately 1500 rupees, which would be the doctor's revenue generated. But when we are going to calculate all of these questions and getting the answers in single go, it is going to be very tricky for us, where this financial dashboard is going to help us. Now we are doing and answering each question one by one, so it looks very easy and easy for calculations. But when there are a lot of deductions to be considered in single earning, and we need a single picture with all deductions, incomes, revenue generated to be understand, that is where financial dashboards helps us a lot. So we have got an answer to this question, that the doctor has earned a fee of 1500 rupees. Okay, now let us answer another question, that what is the today's profit if we are going to do all of these payments. So basically what are we going to do is we need to find out that what is the total profit share generated by this healthcare system. So let us do is we'll just copy this doctor's graph here and we'll convert this doctor's graph to our this total profit earned graph. Okay, so now when I am renaming this, I'll rename it as total profits earned. Okay, and when we are going to have this done, it needs to be resetted, so our this name of this graph will get changed. Now what are the things we need to identify is this. So we need to find out that what is our total expenses and then what is our total earnings or the revenues generated. So this is basically the amount charged by the doctor. Okay, so this is supposed to be minus, because then it is going to get deducted from our this area. Okay, so we have applied the doctor's fee in here. Now what we also need to do is, again, this amount per time will be applied for all of these stuffs. Okay, so it is not only for this. So this is going to be a very tricky case. So let us now do is like we need to add in the revenue generated stuffs, and then we are supposed to deduct the value. So what we are going to have is we are knowing that a fixed amount which is going to be there is 9,000 plus 1,500. So let us go in like 9,000 plus 1,500 of the doctors, it's 10,500. So let us put minus 10,500, and we are going to remove this in here. Okay, so this is a fixed amount which is going to get removed from this, and then we are going to have the total revenue generated from this stuff. So now let us change this graph, remove the surgeon, and bring in our reception 1. So in the reception 1, where we are going to get 150 as our entry, which is going to be the fixed one, and then when we are going to go in for here registration 2, okay, here is where I need to have these two things, where my value is 1 and value is 2, and we are going to charge in 2,800 and say 500 is the rate for my observation 2, and observation 1 I have a rate of 2,800. Okay, so I can just copy these things here, so for the simplicity, and same calculations will be arriving. So we have registration 2, what is that, revenue generated into our account. We have revenue 1 from our registration 1 we have taken into account. Now let us put the expense which we just calculated, that is 10,500, which is going to be a fixed expense from this area. So if I reset this, okay, and if I run the simulation model, let us look at what the graph shows us. Okay, now let us look at, if you look at this graph, it is in a red color. Why? Because we are running in a loss. That is what it is showing us. Now whenever our revenue will move upwards from this, then hopefully we are going to get in that as a black color. So this black color means we are running in a profit. Okay, so 10,500 expense is already subtracted from these details. Okay, and this is what we are going to get in out now. If you could look at, here is our I guess the revenue generated, which is total revenue generated, which we basically know in here, that is this much. Okay, total money earned in, and then this is what is the amount of the basically the total profits after all of our payments, which is coming out here. So if you could look at, we have earned a total profit of 4,9,300. Okay, out of our total revenue generated 5,9,800. Now why there is a difference? Because we applied a normal distribution for our patient generation. So depending on the distribution, our this percentages can go up, can go down. But again, let us reset and run this model. So what we are going to learn in now, that we have got a total profit generated, we have finded out the doctor's fee, okay, and we have finded out the total profit earned when we are going to minus or subtract our expenses from our revenue generated. So we will have a total revenue generated, we will have our expenses been subtracted, and then we will have a total profit after all of the payments. So this is our outcome of the video 4, where we learned out that how we are going to apply a amount per time in a financial dashboards. Then we learned about how we are going to apply a fixed amount of deductions in here, and then we are going to get in what is it called as total payment. So let us write it down here. It's almost 42,400 is my total profit after all of the payments. This is for healthcare system which we are analyzing here for 10 hours. And in the next video now we are going to apply some of the analytical skills. Okay, we are going to find out how can we maximize our profit, what is the maximum load the people's hospital can handle, and what is the maximum revenue generation capacity of my hospital. So let us meet in another interesting video. That will be video 5 on financial dashboards at your only channel, Be Aware. If you haven't visited our website beawarechannel.com, please do visit it. We are bringing you a lot of exciting stuffs in there, ranging from simulation training modules, industrial engineering related concepts, and we also bring in different technology and health related blogs just on your favorite beawarechannel.com. So do not forget to visit our website and our YouTube channel for exciting concepts and educational concepts which we bring just for you. So let us meet in another interesting video. Till then, stay tuned on our Be Aware channel.